Thank you, Daniel. Daniel McCool. Y'all give him a big hand, please. Thank you, Daniel. Can you hear me now? Can everybody hear me? Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Are we headed in the right direction in this country or not? Do you want somebody that's establishment, or do you want somebody that'll stand against what's going on up there? Okay. I have a long track record of solving problems because I'll do what other people will not do. Okay? Can y'all hear me? This is important. This is important. I know this is a Christmas party and I want you to have fun, but I want you to hear me because this is important. The Houston Chronicle recently quoted me correctly. I said, I will not take the federal retirement and I will not take the federal health care. Now, why is that important? Will not take the federal retirement, and I will not take the congressional health care. Why is that important? Because you can't put the lid back on the cookie jar when your hand is in it. It's wrong to say we're going to cut off the gravy train, but put some on that biscuit first. Okay? If you want some, you see, I'm unashamed. I bring in all my literature and even a mannequin with a shirt on it, trying to get everybody's attention because it's hard when you're, especially around Christmas. Everybody wants to party and that's enjoy the season, and that's good. We need to remember Christ's birth and that we're founded as a Christian nation. They're doing everything they can to drive God and godliness out of everything we say and do. Why is that? It's because our rights are God-given according to the Declaration of Independence. All right? And we have some good people in the race. And I'm not going to say anything bad about any of the people, but I'm saying if you want somebody to go to Washington that's got some bite to them, you want to send John Gay. Okay? Remember, like Gay Pontiac, except I drive a Ford. Okay? Just like Gay Pontiac. Don't forget. And I need people. Did everybody get a card? Did everybody get a card? If you didn't get a card and want a card, come over there and see Mel Austin, and we'll get you a card. It has my cell number on there. It has my email address. I need people that are willing to walk blocks with me. Last time, Mel and I and a handful of volunteers walked thousands of houses and knocked on doors. We're doing things a little differently, hopefully a lot smarter this time. We've got some great technology. Daryl Millett over here is working on filming, and he's doing a lot of computer programming. We're going to do things smart, but we need people that are willing to work. If it's glue little notes on the card, or dropping cards at a door, walking blocks, putting out signs, I need your support. Okay? My wife and I are small business owners, and I promised that I would do two things. One, I'm going to make this very short, because today is my wife Lisa and I are working real hard. She's in Dallas. She was supposed to be in Austin tomorrow, but she's on her way home because this is our 6th anniversary. All right. So this is going to be very short. I'm out of here as soon as this speech is over. Okay. And she's on her way back from Dallas. So we want to wish, Lisa and I want to wish y'all a Merry Christmas. And as my shirts and my signs say, I want my future back. And the reason I thought about that is I'm a new grandfather. In April, we had a grandbaby, and if we don't stop this, she and your grandchildren, your children won't have a future. We've got to stop the spending. We cannot go into debt further, $6 billion a day. If we stopped running up the national credit card right now, and we started paying $20 billion a month, it would take us over 62 years to pay off the national debt. My granddaughter that was born in April will be retired before we pay it off at $20 billion a month. Somebody said, that's $100 million, isn't it? A billion? I said, no, it's 1,000 million. A billion is 1,000 million. We cannot afford it. We have to have somebody that won't just do the legal thing, but will do the right thing. Because I'm going to stand on the Constitution. I'm going to keep going back and saying, I don't care what authority you have. I have the Constitution. Trump that. That's my ace. But it's going to take all of us here. It's going to take all of us standing up together, because one person going to Washington will not be able to change anything if the people back home are silent. Okay, that's how they took prayer out of school, is because people weren't praying at home. They didn't worry about it. They're not praying at school. They didn't go down and make an issue out of it. You know, the Bible tells us that Daniel was thrown in the lion's den because he refused to quit praying. He continued to pray. But we're afraid we're going to lose our 401k or get fired from the school business. You know what? If enough of us say no, we're not participating in that, we're going to do what God tells us to do, then we'd shut it down. We would shut it down if we all said, no, we're not allowing this. We're not allowing you to continue to run up debt that will cripple our children's futures for generations to come. So remember, vote John Gay for Congress in the 14th Congressional District whenever they decide where the 14th Congressional District is. I heard today the election is going to be April 3rd. Hopefully that'll be right. But my name is on the ballot because I was the first candidate in this race to put my name on the ballot Tuesday the 6th of December. So thank you very much. Remember to vote for me. I need your support. Call me and I can tell you how to plug in. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and I'm introducing John Bentley. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John. Appreciate it.
I'm out of here.